I do hair, hauls, product reviews, and more. Trini BKB. Jays, welcome back to my channel. I want to show you my first favorite. I only have two. It is the Shapeal X Official. I wanted to get that name out before I forget it. So yes, that is my first favorite. I'm actually wearing it right now over my clothes because I am inside. Usually I put on my bra, I wrap it around my waist over my bra band, then I put on my underwear. Yes, because I like my Shape X to be a little bit lower, not on just on my actual waist. I kind of put it down to my hips a kind of way, so I put my underwear on. So when I need to use the bathroom, it is very easy to just slip my underwear off. It feels a little funny. It feels like if I'm not wearing no underwear, but I will get used to it. I have been wearing this for almost 3 weeks now, probably like 4 days to 4 to 5 days a week for no less than 6 hours, because I usually put it on like 12 and I do not take it off before 6 p.m. I usually use it when I go to work. You can work out in it, of course, so you can sweat, but I do sweat on work and I do a lot of moving and stuff like that. So that's my workout, girl. That is my workout. Yes, I will say this is on my favorite list because I see results. I still have my little pudge. I could deal with the belly, but I just wanted like a smaller silhouette in my waist. And let me tell you, I'm not even kidding, because I thought it was a mind game at first, because when I used it for the first 2 times, I saw a difference, but I didn't want to say nothing. And then Michael was like, let me tell you something. That band is working. I can already see a little, difference. And as I said, I've been using it for almost 3 weeks and I see the difference. The waist is back. I was getting a little square. I ain't gonna front. I was getting a little square. What was saving me was my hip and butt. But now my shape is kind of like, I can see it. I can see it. That's why I'm still wearing it, because usually, I'm gonna tell you, usually with these kind of stuff, when I don't see results early, I put it aside. That's just how I am. And I know that's not good, because you need to give things time to see results. And I'm just like, that's one of my like, if I ain't see no fast results, I'm done. But with this, I started to see results very, very early. So I am still wearing it, for a good few hours a day, 4 to 5 days a week, maybe 6 days as well, because I'm off today and I have it on and I wear it every day to work. So I would say 4 to 6 days a week I wear this. Yeah, I don't know. I wear it for over 6 hours. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it works for me. At first, it was kind of annoying because, I'm not used to something on my waist every single day. And, I just kind of had to feel out how to wrap it. It's a one size fit all. Yeah, it's a one size fits all. And they're on Instagram. That's how I found them. I'm like, you know what? I need something. I was on a website for a waist trainer, but it never came in stock, and I'm like, I'm not running down nobody for nothing. So let me just go ahead and get this, and I don't regret getting this at all. It is pretty comfortable for me now. Sometimes I even forget that I'm wearing it. Yeah, sometimes I forget that I'm wearing it. Sometimes it starts to like, I start to feel it a little bit after 6 hours. I'm just like, ugh, and I have to get it off. But other than that, it's something cinching your waist, so it's not gonna always be super comfortable. After a while it's gonna thing. But I will give this a 9 out of 10. What can make this better? I don't even know what can make this product better. So I would probably give it 10 out of 10. Or me just being cheap, it could have been a little less expensive, but it was like, what, $50, $55, and I think it is definitely worth it. I'm gonna show you guys how I actually wrap it around me. I'm fully clothed, but I usually, as I told you guys, how I wear it directly on my skin. You can definitely put on a vest and then wrap it if you don't want this material directly on your skin. And I feel like as it gets colder, I might actually do that. Put on a vest, wrap it, put on another vest, just for that, whatever. So let me show you guys how I put it on. Right now I am tripping over it. So it comes very, very long, and there's a tag inside here, and you just push this end into this part right here. I put mine's a little bit low. Like I said, you can start wrapping it from here if you just want to deal with hair, but I tend to just kind of go down a little bit lower with mine's and make sure I get like a tight squeeze, and I make sure this area here is like tucked in pretty much, because after a while, after moving around, it will kind of bother you. So you want to make sure that's tucked in from jump, and then you start to wrapping as tight as you want to. You can start very loose, and as you get used to it, you can go tighter. So this is super long, and get a good wrap on there. What I like to do when I get to about here, I like to kind of go up a bit, because if you have like back fat or whatever, it's gonna hang over. So I like to kind of go over, and then my bra is right here, and I get it right on the bra band right here, and I go up over my back fat, you know, and I can come back down. And when you stick, you see, so this is the different things that you can stick it right here. And when you're sticking it, you want to make sure that this part at the end here is not sticking up, because that could be mad annoying too. So instead of sticking it like this, obviously you're not going to do that. You're going to bring it down to where this can't, you know, rub on your skin or whatever. So this is pretty much comfortable. Nothing is poking me. I always do this to make sure that nothing is poking me. And as I say, you can go as tight or as loose as you want, and you just go with, you know, how comfortable you feel. The next and last favorite is coconut oil. Jen, what you doing with organic coconut oil? You putting it on your skin, in your hair? What? Nope. I am oil pulling with organic coconut oil. It's virgin and unrefined coconut oil. Do not oil pull with any other oil, only coconut oil. I started the oil pulling like what, a month now, and I was hot and sweaty with it when I started out, I would admit, but I kind of slowed down. I need to get back on it every day, because you're supposed to do the oil pulling in the morning time before you eat or drink anything, and by the time I remember, my mouth is stuffed full with something that I'm eating. So I'm just like, but I think you could do it any other time in the day, but for best results, I think you're supposed to do it in the morning before you eat or drink anything. I have been doing it like lately, maybe 3 to 4 days a week. I need to get back on every day. With this, I saw results pretty quickly. Like I said, when I don't see results, I tend to fall off. It's a mess with me with these things. But I started to see results with the oil pulling. The main result that I see is the color or the shade of my teeth. They're less yellow. I will put up here all the benefits of oil pulling if you didn't know, or just as a reminder. It's pretty good. So, you know, why not? Something to just put into your routine. When the oil gets hot, I use a spoon, wash it out, and keep it pushing. You know, when it's not high, because you know the oil gets high, depending on the temperature, I just kind of like down it, and I swish it around for 20 minutes. I usually do it for 20 minutes. You can do it for 15 to 20 minutes. Really get in there. Try not to swallow the oil. It's not good, because it's full with a lot of bacteria. So yeah, that's the most results that I've seen, that I can really say yes, that my teeth is definitely less yellow. So yes to that. So that is pretty much my October favorites. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I guess I'm gonna see you next month with another favorite. Let's see what happens for the month of November. Have a good one, guys. Later.